Then I want you to take that, export it into a JPEG, put it into, my MailChimp, and then I want you to send the email out to these specific groups. Now, what I just described is something that marketers do every single day, and it is a lot of steps. It takes, let me get all these things done. Now, just imagine all you do is publish the article, and then you say, send the email, and all those other tasks just happen. Your life would be how much easier. How many more articles would you write? How much more time would you spend on producing that article if you knew that everything else was taken care of? And so that's really the beauty of AI agents and AI in general, is these tasks that would take us just this manually clicking and copy and pasting and setting parameters and specs and all that kind of junk. Doesn't have anything to do with the actual content or the audience actually, reading your content. It just has to do with these steps you have to take to make those two things happen. So it's a dream. It's what we've always wanted. Now, the problem with AI agents, and specifically ChatGPT's AI agent, is there's so many users, which means that all of the struggling company, they're not struggling, but startups that have these AI applications might be doing something that ChatGPT, which already has the biggest user base of any AI platform already, is going to add that feature. So all the automations that we've always wanted to do. Now, there's still plenty of work to do, and a lot of people don't understand the creation of processes in the first place. So there's tons of works for professionals to actually implement these things into companies. But your average company isn't going to want to actually pay for, having this set up for them, because, if your students could, or your employees could actually do it, then there you go. And that's how easy I'd imagine this is going to be. So it could be extremely disruptive on AI platform use, because again, if you could just talk to the one application, it does a bunch of things, or even if it's accessing other AI, you're going to end up back at ChatGPT more and more, and they're just going to keep on adding features and removing the need to go anywhere, which is going to limit, reduce their processing, need, and their interaction with these other platforms, which will probably start charging them. So you can see how it's a big situation. But this is really what we always wanted from AI. So I'm very excited about it. I think everybody should be very excited about it, because what you'll realize when these things start to come into action and people start using them is you've been using a lot of time just clicking things and going places and moving data around. And that's what we call robot work. So it's not work we should be doing. We just want to say, hey, machine, I need to meet with my friend Jason.